worldwide has demanded an apology over the treatment of his delegates during Kanu's last court appearance at the Federal High Court, Abuja. Disclosing Ohanese's position to newsmen, the National Publicity Secretary of the group, Ohanaeze, stated that we are elated that Kanu was produced in court today, Thursday. However, we were stunned that deliberate efforts were made to stop the leader of Ohanaeze delegation to trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezeife, the former governor of Anambra State, and others from entering the court. Ezeife was a state governor about 30 years ago, a retired permanent secretary, a distinguished scholar with a PhD from Harvard and Akwadike Igbo Aukwa. By all standards, Ezeife deserves honor and respect from Nigeria. Ohanaeze Igbo expects an apology from the federal government for the poor treatment meted to Dr. Ezeife and other members of Ohanaeze delegation, Ohanaeze demanded. He added that it's also worrisome and ridiculous that journalists were barred from the court. Worrisome because the world wants transparency in the trial of Kanu. Granted that the courtroom may not contain all journalists, but at least some leading media platforms should have been allowed access to the court. Ohanaeze reiterated that the trial of Nnamdi Kanu should conform with global best practices, pointing out that it is in the best interest of the federal government that its image in the Committee of Nations is not always up for bad reasons. It is therefore hoped that the flip sides of today, Thursday, should be avoided on November 10th, when Kanu will reappear in court. Meanwhile, Nigerians have reacted. Honestly, what happened that day was really very, very bad. Like what I said in one of my videos, if it were to be Mietahala leader, the Hassanin or whatever his name is being called, that came to that courtroom, would they deny him access? You see, people are shouting, people are crying for marginalization, injustice. You people said, no, nothing like that. But it's playing out, left, right, and center. It's written boldly on the wall. Even right there in the courtroom, you are still playing out your marginalization on Igbo people. And this is what the IPOB members are all about. They are agitating today because they are crying. They are saying that they are being marginalized. They are not being treated well as a citizen in this country. The nepotism, the tribalistic, everything, And the federal government have said nothing like that. But you cannot hide it. When you shake your body, you are shaking it out. It's just everywhere. There is full-blown of marginalization against some regions in this country. Some regions are being, treated specially. But the question is why? If we are saying we are one Nigeria, why can't you treat everybody equally? I'm saying it again. If it were to be Mietahala, Cattle Breeders Association president, or the secretary that was in that court, high court yesterday, would they deny him access to that court? The question will be capital no. Anyway, let's quickly hear what Nigerians have said. Someone said, an indication that Kanu has not been alone about the Biafra agitation. Most of unfortunate that such elders find it difficult to enlighten the IPOP on the genuine ways of asking for what you want and how to respect human life and properties remain ingredients of peace and development. So is that why they disrespected an elderly man not to enter the court room? I quite disagree with this comment. I quite disagree with this comment. Okay, someone said, no, please. You will insult me if any of your relatives or yourself fall a victim of madness the so-called IPOP decided to carry out in the Southeast. If you belong to the group, advise your members wisely because the region is losing seriously in terms of economic and innocent lives, where you are doubling yourself that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was alone in this struggle. Wake up, bro. Even your federal government leadership know better, and we the Igbos like it. Like this, go and fight your own battle, your own way. This is our own way. Apology for Nnamdi Kanu championing multitude what destruction of private properties and whatever. You people should go and sit down, he said. You people are unserious human beings. Oh. Apologies from who? Maybe the next time you people will visit your son in prison. Someone just dropped that. That is harsh anyway. Our traditional rulers should be treated with respect. Of course, we are not one Nigeria. Every Igbo man should bear it in mind. You can imagine. These are Nigerians' reactions, you know. Sometimes people talk. I don't want to say this as say there is something they say, an elderly. Forget about where this man is coming. Respect is what we are talking about. Anyway, it has happened, and that is how they want it to happen. So guys, I'm dropping it here. What's your take? Let's hear from you. Hit the comment section. Subscribe if you have not. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye for now.